Georgia Arnold. She's the executive director of the MTV Staying Alive Foundation and the executive producer of MTV Nishad. The MTV Staying Alive Foundation is a media movement using storytelling to save lives. It creates and distributes game-changing health and well-being content across MTV channels and third-party broadcasters. Its key campaign is MTV Sugar, a multi-award winning campaign based hands together for the lovely Georgia Arnold.
Namaste. Hello, everyone. It is so exciting for me to be here in Mumbai this afternoon to launch MTV Nishad. It's the first time for the MTV Staying Alive Foundation that we're launching a campaign like this in India, and we believe that this is the start of something great. But who is the MTV Staying Alive Foundation, and what are we here to do? MTV Staying Alive is a media movement that creates groundbreaking content that changes lives. We're unique as a charity in that we have the rights to use the MTV brand for all of our work. And through our bespoke model of unique storytelling, we have become one of the most effective behavior change and demand creation campaigns in the world. We've got 20 years of experience behind us, and we are proud to call ourselves world leaders in this field. What sets us apart in our work is driven by the desire to ensure that our audience of young people are empowered to make their own decisions about their sexual reproductive health and wellness. And we follow that through by providing information services and helplines on every platform that our young audience is active on. Now, we come to India, a country where 2/3 of the population are adolescents, knowing that our model works. We know this because MTV Nishad is an adaptation of MTV Sugar, which is our multi-award-winning campaign, which has had proven impact on health and behavior change across Africa in the last decade. Now, I'm about to show you a clip, and it shows you exactly what we do at MTV Staying Alive. But the reason that I'm really excited to show you this is because for the very first time, you're going to see moments from MTV Nishad weaved into this show reel. So it'll be its debut to the world. Now, bringing MTV Nishad to India marks a significant milestone in our journey. As well as bringing our successful behavior change campaign from across Africa here to India for the first time, we're also tackling new topics too. It's based around a TV drama, and MTV Nishad follows characters as they navigate love and heartbreak and sex and ambition and finding their path in life. But interwoven into the fabric of the story are themes around sexual reproductive health and rights, tuberculosis, and nutrition. These are all issues that disproportionately affect young people here in India today. And these stories are powered by the truth of young people's experiences. And from our experience, they are stories that save lives. MTV Nishad is bold, ambitious, and it's relatable. And it goes where young people are. The campaign stretches not just across TV, broadcasting on MTV India, Colors Rishti, and on Voot, but also on radio, digital, as well as on the ground within community centers through our peer education program. And we can't wait to see the impact that MTV Nishad has. We hope, like MTV Sugar has done, that it not only becomes a genuinely relevant cultural asset here in India, but that it really does have proven impact on health. Now, in 2019, the World Bank's Dime study estimated that for every $1 invested in MTV Sugar, $150 are returned in health and social benefits. How? Because we know that an MTV Sugar audience is twice as likely to be tested for HIV, half as likely to have STIs, and half as likely to experience physical violence. By involving young people in every single aspect of our campaign, what we've created with MTV Nishad is something that we hope will captivate, engage, relate to, and crucially inspire conversation around these important but too often nished issues.
Good afternoon, everyone. Thank you, Galen. That was a very nice introduction. Hello, everyone. The lights are really bright, so I'm going to keep moving around. Firstly, thank you so much for coming here. ये एक बहुत ही special cause है, ये एक बहुत ही special project है. जब मुझे पहली बार MTV निषेध के बारे में पता चला और जब उन्होंने मुझे बताया कि किस प्रकार का ये प्रोजेक्ट है, क्या सीरीज़ है, किन टॉपिक्स के बारे में वो बात कर रहे हैं, I was so impressed. क्योंकि ये ऐसी चीज़ें हैं जो टेक्निकली हमें हमारे घर पे इन चीज़ों के बारे में कॉन्वर्जेशन होनी चाहिए, इन चीज़ों के बारे में हमें स्कूल में सिखाया जाना चाहिए. ये चीज़ें टैबू नहीं होनी चाहिए, लेकिन ये चीज़ें टैबू हैं और इन्हीं टैबू को तोड़ने के लिए MTV निषेध शुरू किया गया है. ये एक ऐसा प्रोजेक्ट है जो मेरे लिए बहुत स्पेशल है क्योंकि मैंने हमेशा यही कोशिश की है कि अपने किरदारों के थ्रू, अपने कैरेक्टर्स के थ्रू जो फिल्में मैं करती हूँ उनके थ्रू मैं एक चेंज ला सकूं, एक अपने जेंडर को एम्पावर कर सकूं, एक माइंडसेट शिफ्ट कर सकूं. एंड MTV निषेध भी वही करने की कोशिश कर रहा है. जिस तरीके के टॉपिक्स के बारे में ये सीरीज़ बात कर रही है, बी इट सेक्स, सेक्सुअल हेल्थ, कॉन्ट्रासेप्टिव, न्यूट्रिशन, जो एक डिस्क्रिमिनेशन होता है दोनों जेंडर्स में, स्पेशली छोटे शहरों में न्यूट्रिशन को लेके या अलग अलग चीज़ों को लेके, ऐसे टॉपिक्स के बारे में MTV निषेध बात कर रहा है. एंड आई फील सो प्राउड कि मैं उनकी एम्बेसडर बन पाई, कि मुझे ये मौका मिला कि मैं इन्हें सपोर्ट कर पाई, क्योंकि ये बदलाव लाना बहुत ही ज़रूरी है और ये बदलाव तभी होगा जब हम इन चीज़ों के बारे में बात करना शुरू करेंगे. सो कंग्रेचुलेशंस एंड या थैंक यू सो मच फॉर कमिंग एंड थैंक यू कि आपने मुझे अपनी इस जर्नी का हिस्सा बनाया. कोशिश हमेशा यही रहेगी, स्पेशली एज एक्टर्स, कि आपको एक पावर दी जाती है कि आप अपने काम के थ्रू आप लोगों तक पहुंच पाए, और अगर आप उस पावर को किसी अच्छे काम में यूज़ कर पाए देन यू आर एक्सट्रीमली लकी और एक बहुत ही फुलफिल्ड फीलिंग आती है. और आज वैसा ही एक दिन है.
On stage. All right, I'd once again like to thank the cast for coming up on stage. We are very, very excited. बहुत excited hai hum for the launch of MTV Nished. And now, to join us and to add their voices to this campaign, I'd like to welcome some very, very special people on the stage along with Bhumi and me. Starting off, please put your hands together for Mr. Anand Sinha, the country director of the David and Lucille Packard Foundation. Up next, we have Biva Rajbhandari, the Program Officer at Children's Investment Fund Foundation. Joining them on stage is Sarthak Ranade, the Managing Director of Janssen India, which is a part of Johnson & Johnson. And of course, joining them, we have Purnima Mehrotra, Associate Director, Evidence and Learning, Center for Social and Behavior Change. And along with all of them, I'd like to invite back on stage Mr. Sudhanshu Vats and Georgia. Please join us.
Ladies and gentlemen, I would like to show you a glimpse of MTV Nishad.
निषेध का प्रोमो देखा है एंड इट इज़ वेरी वेरी एक्साइटिंग। आई एम श्योर कि जैसे कि मेरे मन में बहुत सारे सवाल हैं, आपके मन में भी होंगे, लेकिन डिफरेंस बस ये है कि माइक मेरे हाथों में है तो सवाल सारे मैं पूछूंगी। Okay, so we're going to start, and we're going to start with you, Sudhanshu, even though you're all the way there, but I hope you can feel the connection.
Yes, very much.
All right, Sudhanshu, an internationally acclaimed social impact content creator. You have 5 funding partners, 5 amazing funding partners, may I add. A top-of-the-line Bollywood actress as your cause ambassador. The show will run across 2 broadcast channels and Voot. Does this type of content make business sense for an entertainment network?
This I said in the beginning as well, Gulen. I think we've always believed that doing good is good business, and Viacom 18's growth trajectory has proven that. So I think, I definitely believe it makes business sense, and that's the reason we are doing it. And we will be able to reach out through MTV, first of all, to the youth. And I always believe that youth is the voice of change. And I think that will be a key trigger point. We are also going to carry it on Colors Rishte, which is an important channel which reaches out this segment very specifically. And I think, it's also a free-to-air channel and therefore has a, much more wide reach. And finally, we will also use it on and play it on Voot. And as you may have read today or yesterday, we are now 100 million monthly active users on Voot.
Wow.
So it's a very, very strong platform. So I think we are very excited about the show. The glimpses I've seen of it, the work which is being done by Georgia and her team and all my team here with her, I think is already speaking volumes. So it's looking really good. We are very excited. And I'm
very, very excited indeed. Absolutely. All right, I'm going to move the question to Sarthak. Sarthak, there's a shocking statistic. The statistic says that 1 person dies of TB every minute in this country. How much impact can a multimedia campaign have on such a chronic health issue?
Thank you. Yeah, and indeed, these are grim statistics. I agree. So look, I think at the outset, I first want to thank MTV in Georgia, for taking up this cause. It's very important to create awareness about important health issues, and tuberculosis is one of them. And we don't really speak about TB much in our normal life. So that's one. I just wanted to quickly tell you the tuberculosis story, and I learned from my friend, storytelling is what we do. So I thought, let me not make it very technical. I just want to keep it very simple. So look, I think tuberculosis, there's a huge burden of TB in India. In fact, we contribute more than a quarter of all the cases worldwide. So that's the grim and sad part of it. It's an airborne disease. It's contagious. So if there is a person with TB, he actually can infect around 15 people over a course of a year if he is not treated well. So that's also something quite sad and indeed not good. The other thing which we also need to know is tuberculosis usually strikes people during their most productive part of life. So we have seen medical cases actually peak when people are in the age group of 25 to 34. So that's again a sad part that's hitting the population which is the most productive. So that's why we felt this is a very important cause for us to be in, I'm so happy that we are into this partnership. So that's the TB story. Now, of course, I've told you all the sad things, but also let me cheer you up and tell you what we are doing. So I think the good thing is, under the leadership of Prime Minister Modi, the government of India is doing a fantastic job. In fact, the Prime Minister himself has said that we would like to see India free from tuberculosis by 2025. So I think this is the time where we all need to join our hands and help the government to achieve its mission. So what brings us here? Johnson & Johnson, as you know, we are the world's largest healthcare company. And we have got some cutting-edge science in our labs, which is helping us to advance medicines so that we can ensure that people who need the medicines gets the best access. So that's one. Not just that, we build a lot of capacity along with the government in terms of the healthcare infrastructure so that every patient is getting diagnosed and treated. And that's very important. We can't leave even one single patient undiagnosed. So that's what we are aiming at. And I want to really thank all the partners here who are supporting this cause to make this happen. In fact, We work very closely with the government, different NGOs, and we would like to see an India free from TB by 2025. And we'll make a press release tomorrow about our efforts in this direction also. So thank you once again all. Thanks.
Absolutely. To a TB-free India very, very soon.